Welcome back to KTN News Desk. I'm Michael Karanja. Now, for all of these who was following business news last year, Cytonn Investment came to the fore, taking on a stalwart in the industry as it were. But now, just to get a feel of where Cytonn Investment is in 2015, I'm joined by the CEO Edwin Ndandi. Edwin, are your legal troubles behind you?
Thanks, glad to be here. Michael, when you run a business such as ours, where you are dealing with clients across the globe, you are dealing with huge amounts of money, you will always have legal challenges. So the challenges remain, but they are with our lawyers. For us, we are focused on conducting business, and that's what we are doing. So
you're focusing on the goal. So 2015 started off quite interesting for you. So where is Cytonn Investment at the moment?
Cytonn Investment is growing. I would even say is thriving. When we started the company, it was a team of 4 individuals. Now, that has grown to around 25 individuals. In terms of capital committed from our investors, roughly 2 billion shillings. In terms of the deal pipeline, I won't put the number out because that's something we are going to be announcing next week. But now we have a deal pipeline. The team is managing the biggest deal pipeline that we've ever managed. Today, we announced our board, a team of 8 members, including around 5 non-executive directors, and the chairman is Professor Mugendi, who is well known in this society. And we also had an individual join us from the global markets, Taleri, which is one of the leading real estate investors in this country. So if you look at the board, you look at the team, you look at the business that we've been able to generate, I think we are doing what we do best, delivering the best returns for investors and investing in real estate to create jobs and grow this economy.
The investment business is quite interesting. Not yet a year into business, and you already, I read somewhere, you're valuing yourselves at almost 1.1 billion shillings. You've already done a private placement, sold about 10% stake of the company. What led to that quick acceleration in the way Cytonn is doing business?
Yeah, you've kind of alluded to it. Investment business is interesting, and it's because it's a practice. It doesn't matter how long you've been in business or how long you've had a brand. What matters is the length of time the leadership team has been together. If you look at the leadership team at Cytonn, we've been together for over 3 years. Some of the team members have worked for almost 4 years. So it's like a team of surgeons moving from a hospital and setting up their own practice. The patients won't care that they opened the doors yesterday. What they'll care about is it the same team? Are they doing the same things? Are they focused, and are they delivering? So the leadership team has been together for almost 4 years. In terms of valuation, we are not valuing ourselves. It's clients who valued us. We've sold, at the time when we talked about it, we had sold around 10% of the company at that valuation. The valuation still stays. Since that 10% sale, we've sold another 8% to a global institutional investor, again, still at the same valuation. And why are they giving us that valuation? They've seen the team. They see our experience. They see the amount of assets we've been able to generate over the last 1 year. And most importantly, they see the deal pipeline and the execution, and that's what gives us that valuation. And let's remember, Cytonn reflects the opportunities and potential of this country. It's a country that is growing. The opportunities are massive. And as investment managers, as long as we deliver for our investors, the sky is the limit.
Investment is a confidence game, so rocky start, not yet fully into a year. So how confident are the people who are already talking to you?
Investment is a game of confidence. It's a game of trust. Yes, there was a rocky start, but the rocky start is, we did not choose the rockiness. It was imposed on us, and we are dealing with it. I would say, I would break it into 25, 50, 25. There's 25% that are with us, for sure. They understand us, they know us, they trust us. There's a 25% that won't deal with us. Then there's a 50% that we have to convince. And we convince them by execution, by delivering, and by showing them that we can deliver better return than they would get anywhere else. So we have 75% that's accessible, and that's good enough for us to thrive.
Obviously, I can't let you. You've already said that there's a deal pipeline in the works. Perhaps you won't go into the details of that, but you started off more or less focused on the real estate sector. Perhaps is that where you're going to be focused on, and are you introducing products that perhaps tailor-made to the bottom end of the pyramid as well?
Real estate is our bread and butter. Yes, we do structured products, we do private equity, but if you think about an investor seated in London today, if they wanted to buy equities, they just call their broker. Fixed income, they call their broker. Private equity, they're a couple of players. If they wanted to invest in real estate, they need to come here, look for land, think about the concept, do the construction, then rent the house or sell the house. That takes a long time. So they need a trusted partner, and that's what Cytonn is focused on. So for investors, that's a unique proposition. Then now looking at the Kenyan economy, rapid urbanization that has outpaced infrastructure. So if you look at neighborhoods, they want reliable water, they want reliable electricity, sewer and roads. So if you can develop something focused on the bottom, I would say bottom to mid-income housing, the uptake is massive and there is undersupply.
Potential is great.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. Perfect place to end that conversation with Cytonn Investment CEO Edwin Ndandi. Ian Wafula, what's happening on the sporting front?